Hello, Jonty.
Hello, Charlotte.
How are you today?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been a bit, I've been a bit not at my best today, which is quite understandable considering the time of year. And I'm getting better now.
Oh, I'm sorry you haven't been at your best today. What do you notice what it was that caused you not to be at your best
Well,
today?
it's a combination of being in a low mood and having negative thoughts and having anxiety and overthinking. It's a messy mixture.
What put you in the low mood to
Well,
start?
the low mood was the weather. It's
Raining.
raining, and plus last night I I had a sweet, and it pulled out a filling, and I had to go and get a new filling put in today,
Mm.
and all of that. Yeah, it doesn't seem a lot, but it just pressurized me, and it was absolutely bucketing down. I got soaking wet, and I went to Marks and Spencer's and I bought some things, some Christmas presents. They gave me a paper bag. And I
Oh,
said to the lady, I said, look, it's absolutely peeing down out there. This bag is going to get wet. So I then had to go to Tesco's to get a bag to put my things from Marks and Spencer's in. And I thought that was just ridiculous. I know they're doing it for eco reasons or whatever, but
sustainability.
it is
Mm.
not practical in the United Kingdom
The weather.
with the weather, no.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my gripe for the day.
So, all because you had some sweeties.
I had four chewy sweets and a filling disappeared. It became crunchy sweets.
Now, you're diabetic.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it because I didn't want to have low blood sugar at night.
But you didn't have low blood sugar.
No,
I put them there as
well, I couldn't
emergency.
help. I couldn't help it. I haven't had one of those sweets for years, and I just couldn't help it.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, you shouldn't have done it. Well, even if I had done it, I mean, obviously it was loose. The filling was loose,
Yeah, it
but
would have happened.
it would have happened anyway. I'm glad it happened now than at Christmas.
But how lucky are you in the fact that you managed to get an appointment
They're very good people.
within 24
They're
hours?
very good people.
In fact, the same day you rang up.
Private treatment centre. They're lovely people.
Ah, that's good.
Mm.
That's good. But you are lucky. It's all done.
Yeah, it was all done. Nicely done. Works perfectly well.
So you're happy now. You should be
Well,
happy
I
now.
am happy, but it's been a busy night in the pub, and I've been working hard, and
You've been working hard.
I've been working very hard.
Have you?
Yes, I did. But I'm fortunately now having some time off.
That's good. You seem a lot more chirpier now.
Yeah, I'm a little bit chirpier, a little bit chirpier. Not so worried. Not so worried. It's
Huh,
it's emptying out now, the pub, which is nice.
that's good. What's the most stressful thing or the most I can cope there is at this time of year
This time of
when
year,
you're running a pub?
um, well, it's being nice to everybody in a low mood. For me, it's being nice to everybody in a low mood. And it's also very mentally draining because you're having loads of conversations and you've got to talk to them nicely and your brain just melts, basically. My brain melts.
When somebody says that melting, it just always conjures up the Wizard of Oz.
Well,
When the, when the
but
witch
like I
is
say,
melting.
it's very draining to be
Yeah,
to be nice and nice all the time. Uh,
but you are nice all the time.
I am, but it's draining because, intrusive thoughts. I once had this problem. Gosh, we're talking 18 years ago. I kept going from the chapel to the newsagent one day, and there was this old lady. The walkway, what pavement was jammed with people. This old lady was just shuffling along in front of me, and a little thought in my head was I'd shove her into the road. But I didn't obviously do it, but I thought that I was evil. And for months on end, I kept thinking that I was, a really bad guy.
Oh, that
Um,
thought.
so I went to see
Mm.
a psychologist, Peter Nilsson, and I plucked up the courage to say, "Look, I felt like shoving this old lady into the road." And he looked at me. He went to his folder, brought out a whole list of an A4 sheet of paper, two sides of intrusive thoughts that other people have as well. And that was the best 100 quid I ever spent because I realised that other people think these things too.
Yeah. Yeah. Most people will have thoughts that will surprise them, in some moments, but they don't act on
Well,
them.
no, that's
Yeah.
the point is you don't act on them.
No, I mean, if you think about the amount of people that t change their personality when they're driving and somebody sort of cuts them up or
Yeah,
overtakes
yeah,
them,
yeah.
and then they say things that you've never heard them say.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
similar scenario, isn't it, to what
Well,
you're talking
for
about?
me, it was quite a milestone because I really thought that I was a bad guy. Um,
And you hadn't realized that other people would have
and
thoughts similar.
it's an intrusive thought,
Yeah.
and other people have thoughts like that too.
That old lady might have been walking along thinking, I just want to push that guy into the...
Well, she was shuffling along in front of me, holding the whole pavement up, and yes, it's
You
there's
weren't very patient when you were younger then.
well,
Mm.
I was very patient. I would never dream of pushing her into the road, but it was a thought I had. Um, and I'm ashamed that I had the thought, but it was just a thought. It wasn't an action.
No, but a lot of people do have thoughts like that. And it's only
Yeah.
when you're talking with somebody else and sharing these things do people realize that
Yes.
it's
Yes.
okay, just as long as you're not acting on them, but it's just how the human mind works.
Yeah. Yeah. So for 2 or 3 months, I was very upset with myself,
Mm,
but we got there in the end, as they say.
yeah, yeah. But there are so many things that people think that there's something really wrong with them and that only they are having that kind of thought or that behavior.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's really, really good to share that knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And I wonder how many times that psychologist had to get that out to share with people because they might be thinking that there's something really terribly wrong with them.
I don't know. I don't know.
I would imagine quite a lot.
He's a really nice guy. I wish I
Mm.
could go and see him again, but it's no point. I'm pretty well sorted.
When when I talk to people about hypnotherapy and helping people with numerous things that they want help with, I, I often have the same sort of conversation, as in they might not realize that other people feel like that,
Yeah.
especially with anxiety and stress.
Well, anxiety is awful. 13 years ago, I was getting panic attacks. It all got too much for me. I was having horrible panic attacks. I couldn't, go into Tesco's. I'd end up getting half a shopping basket full of stuff and then leaving it there and running out the store.
Mm,
It was not nice, and that's when I stopped driving cars and things. It's not good, and that led on to anxiety disorder, which I still have today, but I just live with it.
well, you manage it quite well, don't
Yeah, I can say I just live with it. It's been a long time, and I just cope with it. I
you?
don't like it.
You've been doing challenging yourself a bit more, haven't you? You've
Yeah,
got more coping skills in place now.
yeah.
Like you've been thinking about doing driving again.
Oh, I'm going to uh, take lessons from a friend of mine, and
Just to build up your
I don't need
confidence.
to pass a test or anything, but haven't driven for at least 9 years, and I shall just whiz around, get stuck in traffic and that sort of thing, and then I shall go on your insurance.
Yeah.
And then we'll drive to a pub. You could have a glass of wine, and I'll drive you home. I mean, I must admit, I've missed drinking this week.
Have you said
Yeah.
anything like that
Well,
to me?
no, I'm not going to drink. I've made my decision 4 years ago, or whenever it was. Um, I'm better off not drinking, but
Alcohol. Yeah.
alcohol. But you know, I don't know why I was talking about that.
I don't know. We're talking
No,
about
we were yeah,
driving,
talking about driving. Oh,
but
that's right. Yeah, because I let you drink, and I don't drink, and so I'll drive, and you can have a drink. That's what I was talking about.
I'm intrigued. Why have you missed drinking alcohol this week?
Because it's fun.
But what's kind of made you?
Oh, I just everyone. It's Christmas season. Everyone having drinks. You know.
Did you feel like this last Christmas
No, I didn't actually, but
and
I'm
all the
not. But it's
Christmases before?
okay. I'm not going to drink. It's not an issue.
Well, even
Um,
if you did, it's not an issue. It's down to you, isn't
yeah,
it?
I'm not going to drink.
Mm,
I don't want to. The hangovers is poison basically,
it is, yeah.
um, and it might make you happy for an hour or two, but then you pay for it the next day.
Mm,
Or I certainly do.
Well, I haven't been drinking alcohol for a few months. I just had works Christmas do
Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, if you can
and
keep
some
it, the
tequila.
problem with me is I can't control it. If I had 1 pint, I'd have 10, and
Let's
that's
save that for another podcast, I think.
yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Whatever podcast.
But because there is that self-control, but you are always in control of you,
Yeah.
in control of your thoughts, takes practice. And it's the same in the fact that, how proud you should be that you've not been drinking alcohol for 4 years and you've been running a pub.
Yeah, no, that's where it's good. That's very good, very good. But I'm also in January the 1st. I'm going to buy myself some, or the second, I'm going to buy myself some nicotine patches, and try and give up the vape. That'll stuff everybody.
Why would it stop everybody?
No, I'm going to cut down on the vape.
Yeah.
See if it works.
Well, you've made a commitment now, haven't you?
Well, I made it. I made it.
Recorded.
Yeah, I made it last week, actually.
Everybody's heard you say that now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the vape is going to be reduced in half at least,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be wearing nicotine patches. See if they work.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we've got an airplane ride to go on, so I need to make sure I don't have
Yeah.
problems on the airplane.
No problem. We loads of techniques. So
What?
that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. So so you've made a commitment there.
Yes, yes. I should be buying the nicotine patches just after Christmas, and I
Mm.
shall put one on the 1st of what year is it? 26.
It will be
That's it.
2026.
2026. Yeah.
So I think from the beginning of us doing this episode
Yeah.
to the end, I think you've cheered up quite a bit.
I have cheered up. Yeah, I felt a little bit more sort of like feeling okay. Feeling okay.
And you've made three,
Did I make three?
I think so,
What was the three then?
three things to look forward to.
Oh, what? Giving up the vape.
Giving up the vape.
Well, I'm not giving up the vape. I'm cutting it
Mm.
down by at least
Oh,
half.
I
That's what I'm
thought
going to do.
not giving it up.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to easily be able to do a 5 hour flight. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So we're going to cut it down to the point that I can sit on an airplane for 5 hours without having some psychotic break.
Or you could use hypnotherapy since you've got a hypnotherapist next
We
to
could
you.
try it.
If
We'll
you're
get
gonna
there.
want to,
We'll get there. We'll get there.
are you ready to say goodbye to the vape?
No, I like my vape at the moment.
It still serves you in some
Well, it
capacity.
does. I actually enjoy it, you know.
That's what I
But
mean.
I did enjoy smoking until I had the vape. I might now enjoy nicotine patches.
Yeah, get down to nothing.
Well, we get there in the end. We try it all. Try it all.
Yeah. So that's really good.
Yeah,
You're looking forward to cutting down the vaping.
yeah.
You're looking forward to going on a long flight
Yeah.
or a medium length flight,
Medium length.
flight, which you
Yeah.
haven't been on for a while.
I haven't flown for a long time. I used to fly 3 times a week, but when I was in my sales job.
Mm.
But this is different. This is
Is that because of the anxiety, the flying recently?
no. I just haven't been abroad. We drove abroad onto. We went,
I thought that's because you'd asked them to drive.
no. It's cheaper for 4 of us to go
Ah,
by
when you went to Switzerland.
Switzerland. We needed a car when we were down there.
Mm.
Uh,
Driving next year as well.
the driving. Yes,
That's three
yes,
things.
yes. My ambition in life is to have a Fiat 500.
That'd be fun.
No, I like them. I think they're sweet
It,
little cars.
it'd be easy to park
Yeah,
down your road.
cute little cars.
They are. Yeah.
I haven't decided what colour yet, but I could get a Fit 500.
Very colourful car, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Lots of things to look forward to.
yeah,
I can cope.
yes,
Uh,
I
so
can cope.
I can cope.
We can cope.
We can cope.
Yeah,
That's really good. So do follow us or subscribe at I Can Cope Method on YouTube. There's also a website, icancope.co.uk. And we're also on Facebook, aren't we, Jonty?
we are on Facebook, are we? Sorry. Yes, I'm sure we are.
You know we are. You keep asking me how many followers
Yes,
we've got.
yes, yes, yes. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.